Have you ever gotten a message from someone you know is dead? I never thought it could happen to me, but after I lost my best friend Sarah, that's exactly what I experienced. Texts from her number kept coming, and they weren't just random words, they were warnings. This is my story, the story of the girl who texted me from beyond the grave. Sarah and I had been best friends since we were kids. Growing up in a small town, Ravenswood, we shared everything, secrets, dreams, and fears no one else knew about. She was the kind of friend who could make me laugh, even when I felt like crying. She worked late shifts at the local diner, and I often worried about her driving home at night. But she always reassured me she was fine. One rainy night changed everything. Sarah was driving home after a long shift. The roads were slick, and the rain was coming down hard. On a sharp bend, just outside town, a truck lost control and collided with her car. She died instantly. The whole town was shaken. I was devastated, like someone had ripped a piece of me away. About a week after the accident, I was lying in bed scrolling through my phone, when a message popped up. It was from Sarah's number. The message was simple: "Hey." My heart stopped. I thought it was a glitch, a cruel joke, or someone hacking her number. I didn't reply, but the messages kept coming. "Don't be scared. I'm still here. Help me." I showed my parents, hoping they would help, but they just thought I was still grieving. The police told me it was probably someone spoofing her number, or a hacker playing games. But then the messages started mentioning things only Sarah and I knew. "Remember the spot by the old bridge. Don't forget our promise." These were places no one else knew about. And then the weird things started happening at night. I heard footsteps pacing outside my room. My phone would buzz with no new messages. One night, I woke up, and my bedroom door was wide open, even though I had locked it sometimes. I'd catch shadows moving just at the edge of my vision. I was terrified. Was Sarah trying to warn me, or was something else using her voice? I started looking through Sarah's things, hoping to find a clue. I found a journal filled with notes about spirits trapped between worlds, souls unable to move on. Her last entry was chilling. "They're coming. I'm trapped. Help me." The messages grew darker. "They're coming for me. And for you, next." I tried blocking the number, changing phones, even getting a new carrier. Nothing stopped the messages. Then one night, just after midnight, the final message arrived. "I'm trapped. You have to finish what I started." I never found out what happened to Sarah, or what she meant by those words. The messages stopped after that, but sometimes, when I'm alone at night, I feel her presence. A cold breath, a whisper just beyond hearing. I don't know if it was really Sarah trying to reach me, or something else, but I'll never forget the girl who texted me from beyond the grave. Even after the messages stopped, the feeling that something was wrong never left me. It was like a shadow lurking just beyond the edge of my vision. Always watching, always waiting. One night, I woke up to my phone vibrating on the bedside table. I reached for it, expecting another message, but the screen was blank, completely dead. Then, as I looked up, I saw it, a faint silhouette standing in the doorway of my room. It wasn't Sarah. The air grew ice cold. My breath came out in shaky clouds. The silhouette didn't move, but I could feel its eyes piercing into me. Then my phone lit up again. A new message, but this time it wasn't from Sarah's number. It was from a number I didn't recognize. The message read, "I'm here now," and the silhouette vanished. Since that night, I've never felt truly alone. After that terrifying night, things only got worse. I started seeing strange things everywhere. Shadows moving just out of sight. Whispers echoing through empty rooms. And my phone constantly acting up, even when it was off. One evening, I received a message from the unknown number again. "You can't run. They want you." Panic set in. I tried to change my number, switch phones, even move to a new apartment. But the messages found me, no matter what. I reached out to an old local historian, who told me about a curse linked to our town. A malevolent spirit that traps souls, and uses them to lure others in. He warned me, if Sarah's spirit was trapped, then something darker had taken over, something that was now after me. The last message I got before all contact stopped was chilling. "If you want to live, burn the journal and never speak her name again." I did as he said, but sometimes, late at night, I still hear my phone buzz, with no one there. And every so often, I catch a glimpse of a shadow watching me, waiting for the moment I forget the warning. Because some messages aren't just texts, they're curses, and some ghosts don't want to rest. If you're intrigued by this mystery, hit like, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon for more chilling stories. This is just the beginning. Are you ready for what's next?